Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. James E. Killer Sounds Like Videos, and I've got a little bit of a treat and training and let you all know what's going on here. A new way to see photos. That's the title on the post there. So let's just jump over here to Facebook. All right, so I put this post up, but they're all going to basically look like this. Um, what we're doing with the photos. Um, is we're going to actually start putting those on the website instead of on Facebook as much. The reason for that is, one, I know that people copy and they download them, which is fine. That's why we do this. This is why I go to the games, and I also enjoy watching the games, but this is kind of a little bit of bonus. But as part of the service that we provide to the community, we have had a lot of people, tell us they download them, and we want to make that process a little easier. Now, what you're seeing here, you can do right now if you're anybody at all, but eventually this will move to our Patreon supporters page. You'll still see this, but you'll have to go to Patreon to download it, or have to be a Patreon supporter to download. But for now, it's free because we want everybody to see how this works. So, all right, open up the page here. Sounds like videos. Here's the link. All you gotta do is click the link, and yes, Facebook does this because they don't want you to leave Facebook. They want people like myself to spend all kinds of money, create content so that they can make money. Sorry, that's just not going to work. Anyway, click the link. Go ahead and head over there. This will take you directly to, if it'll do it. Okay, it's not working. It's thinking about it. And Facebook, I'm telling you what, Facebook does this on purpose. They don't want you to leave their platform. They want creators to create stuff and sports and entertainment so that you stay on their platform. And it is just not wanting to work. I just tested this right before I went live, and it was working just fine. So, of course, I have been having problems with the internet. There it goes. Now it decides to. Okay, so eventually when you click it over there, it will take you over to it. Okay, now last night, this is a game I did last night. Of course, I'm dating this a little bit, but went over Windsor, played Cole Camp. Tough games for both boys and girls, but mainly kind of focusing on the girls here. You can go down, and there are all the photos. So you can scroll down the page like so. You can click on, brings up a light box, and you can flip through the photos this way. But here's the cool thing. Let's say you're one of the Burkharts, number 18. See how that number 18? That's her jersey number, Burkhart. I'm choosing Burkhart because they're friends of the family. So anyway, if you click this, this will bring up all of her photos. So every one of these photos is ones that we collected there, and then you can click here and flip through. So that was a nice play at second base. Got her out. She made one other play earlier that was just as awesome, but it was one of those situations that I had the camera on it, was firing away, but it was focused in on the background instead. Sometimes cameras do that. It was a situation like this. She was actually over here, but it was focused in back there. So I missed it. So anyway, you can flip through these here. Now, go back up here so you can click on any of the players there. And I'll organize these differently according to what's happening. If I don't know the players, I'll put, home plate, first base, second base. I've done it before. Here, make note of this. Download all images. So now you can go through, let's say you want all these images, you can hit download all. I believe if you click on this, it will download all images, every single one of them. So let's say you don't want all of those. You just want this one. Well, you can click that button right there and you can download that image. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to download images I already have. But let's say you wanted to do individuals. So got several pictures here. So you just go through and you click through these. I'm not for sure if you click download, if it downloads just the ones in this query or not. But I have not tested that myself. But somebody else, hey, go ahead and give it a try and let me know. So, alrighty. So that's kind of all the little features here. Go back to all. So just go over to Facebook, click the link, it'll take you over to the website, and then you can go through and sort the ones you want. Now, like I was saying, for now this is just open to the general public, but this will become something that is, to get to download, you'll have to be part of the Patreon. But for right now, we're just rolling this out. We're going to let it go. But as one of those benefits of being a Patreon supporter, that will be there. So, if you're not familiar with Patreon, let's go over here. You can go over here to patreon.com/soundslikevideos. And you can become a supporter. Right now, just $5. What that does is it just helps put gas in our gas tank and allows us to continue to create content for local sports. We want to expand. That has always been the case. We started off just doing Clinton, then we've branched out and we've done some more schools. Osceola, Lakeland, Windsor. You know, I mean, we've even thrown some Appleton City stuff in there. So, anyway, I'm based out of Clinton, but the surrounding areas. Our goal this year is right here, Windsor. We want to continue to do Windsor football. So, Windsor people, here are the photos of your girls playing. Sorry I didn't get any of the guys. I got some of the guys, but 2 games going on at once. You can't be in 2 places at once, so I just kind of focused in on the girls here because I'm a gentleman and I believe that ladies first. So the first game of the year goes to the ladies that I can get to. So Windsor people, please, if you can, help support us on Patreon. It's right there, patreon.com/soundslikevideos. Click the button there, go through the process. We've got 14 people on board right now. I know there are already some Windsor people that are part of this, and for those who are there, thank you very much. You are helping us get back to Friday night football for Windsor. So, we're totally looking forward to that. In order to get there, we're going to have to be able to stream 2 football games at once. Football is one of the most difficult games to do because you can't just send one guy with a camera. It takes more than that. You got to have people to call the game. You got to have camera operators. You got to have producers. You know, it takes minimum 3 people. I sometimes would take 5 just because. That allowed me to be down on the field and take photos, which you could download right there. So one other last thing, if you just want to check and go see some of the other stuff that we have done, sports at Sounds Like Videos. Soon this website will be revamped. Right now I'm just getting things kind of up and running here. This was a fun event. Went over to UCM. It was an indoor track meet. It was pouring down rain outside, but we're still able to have the track meet, and it's kind of a cool thing. Crowder getting hit by the ball. Take your base. So anyway, appreciate everybody logging on here, keeping with me. Go to Sounds Like Videos. Help support this right here. This how we keep this going. Why I got that mistitled. 22-24. I'll fix it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you soon.